Okay, I just want you guys to know something. The intro is 2 minutes long. Okay, the intro is 2 minutes long. Right now, I'm looking at the computer, looking at my watch. It's 9:02. So the intro of this show started exactly at 9 p.m. Okay, 9 p.m. That means that we, the gentlemen, were early.
That's right. The whole time.
So this just goes to show you that whenever we are late, it's not because of us gentlemen, it's because of the others. I just wanted to state that. I just
Bitches
wanted,
can't tell time.
pretty much. Yeah. So, with that said, thank you everyone for showing up. We got a couple of super chats, starting with Crimson Law. This week, I'll recommend one that is just cute. Kiss Sis, most likely. If you want ultra wholesome romance, Pseudo Harem is a good choice. 10 out of 10 fluff, 5 out of 10 on everything else. Sometimes you want that fluff, just saying.
True. Like, I remember one time I was really sick. This is only like a year ago. I was really sick, and all I wanted to do was just stay in bed and watch like trash isekai.
Yeah. Sometimes you just get on that mood. Like right now, I'm going through a mood of just wanting to find a good battle shonen, but everything is just kind of generic. And
Ha. Shonen.
yeah, like, I am going to watch Berserk. I am going to watch Berserk.
Damn fucking right you are.
But
Trust
like,
me, when you see Berserk, you're gonna be like, "Oh, this is why I got bullied."
okay. No, yeah, and I want to do a proper reaction to Berserk. Trust me. That's the only reason why I haven't like watched it on my own. Um but everyone keeps recommending Solo Leveling. Did you ever watch that?
I did. I did. It's good for the flashy fight scenes, but that's really it. But
That's
the
it.
fight scenes you're watching, you're like, oh, that's cool. But everything else is pretty fucking mid.
Bah, got it.
You seen
Vagabundo.
Kaiju?
Yeah, Kaiju number 8
Yeah.
is good. I liked it. It's like the first 7 episodes were just like I the last ones, the last 5 were actually like legit good.
Yeah, they were.
Konnichiwa, everyone. Thank you,
Hey.
Vagabundo. Mosa and Knoxville. This one's yours.
Mm, why did Big Bad Brab not eat the gasting soup in the good to get the healthy immune system? Sorry, Grandma nagging all day about people getting sick lately. Lol. Well, Grandma be right. Grandma be spitting facts.
Hmm.
And Brad not eating the ginseng soup to get that good, that healthy immune system is purely on her and no one else. And all we can do is laugh at her mistakes and
Do you
bully her into making better decisions.
do you know what happened to Blabs?
AIDS.
8. Oh, got it. At least that's better than what happened to Megan. She died in the casting couch. Too many dicks.
I respect the grind.
She just couldn't handle it. She was like, okay, bring Tyrone. And
Oh shit! See, that's when like you're no longer doing it to further your career. At that stage, you're doing it for the love of the game.
and by the way, before anyone starts saying like, oh, you're objectifying women, which
I am.
we do all the time here. I legit asked Megan, hey, what's wrong with you? And she replied, I died on the casting couch. Just saying. So this is words coming out of her mouth.
Not the only thing.
Nothing else. Michael, thank you so much. Do you think there will be people whining for hiring a non-blind actress and stuff? They can
Yes,
fucking suck a dick.
they will. Inevitably, someone will complain about it. But it's like, hey, you know what? I'm with them on this one. We should legit hire a blind bitch just to see just to see what happens on the set.
I want to see tough live action. Who's this girl?
Someone with pretty good eyesight.
Okay. She looks Asian.
That's a good start.
a good start.
But I think we should actually hire representation matters. We need to hire a blind person and then spend 16 hours trying to get them in the correct starting position, and then complain when they don't read the script.
Here it is. This is her. And I mean, yeah, with the right haircut and everything, she can really pull it off. Is she like? Does she know any martial arts?
I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's a kid.
Mm. I mean, they're nimble. They're nimble enough. Um, Now, did you watch the live action uh Avatar series?
I couldn't do it. I couldn't bring myself to do it.
Dude, I watched the first episode. I think here in the channel, as a matter of fact, I did a reaction. It was painfully like bad. They disrespect a lot of what Avatar is. Like every single arc, every single like character development point, everything. They totally butcher it. Like they have cool
Is
fights.
it is it worse than the movie, M. Night Shyamalan? It can't be.
I'm about to give a hot take. I'm about to give a hot take. And I'm going to say that the M. Night Shyamalan live action movie is better than the Netflix live action adaptation. And here
Jeez.
is why. The, the Shyamalan movie is poorly written, badly shot. The acting is atrocious. Like there's so much wrong with it. But at least the characters are more respected in that movie than in the series. For example, in the movie, you still have Ang escaping from his responsibilities. That gives him the entire fucking arc and the entire fucking point of the series. In the live action Netflix adaptation, Ang doesn't run from his responsibilities. He's like, man, I just kind of want to play and goof around with my friends. Literal quote from the episode. I think I'm going to clear my head. Then he goes on a ride with Appa to clear his head because he's like, you know what? I got to face this. I mean, this is what I am. So I'm going to do it. So he takes this fucking like little trip with Appa. And then that's when the storm comes. So he never escaped from his responsibilities. There's no guilt to him. So
Mm-hmm.
just on that level, they destroy the character of Ang. Yeah, Megan died because of Tyrone. She couldn't handle the black dick.
So, did you see? I know Chibi did a video on it, but it's become popular to hate on Frieren now.
Why?
Well, mostly because it's popular. But look, honestly, if you don't like the show, I think anyone in their rational mind can say, if you don't like it, fine, whatever. But this fucking jihad against it is kind of retarded. I'll admit I really liked it. I felt it was what I'd been waiting for a while. Just straight up fantasy, not isekai, just a straight up fantasy. But yeah, there's become this full fucking jihad against Frieren, and it's fucking stupid, right? But there's the big one. This is the big one that that blew up, and I thought it would be fun. Look at there, got fucking 3 million views. This is the big one that blew up.
Okay, please go ahead.
I got you. I'm so tired of people saying that Frieren is a good show. It sucks. Are people so lost these days that they think the 5 out of 10 show has Breaking Bad levels of writing? Breaking Bad fell off hardcore in the last season. Maybe not normies, but the anime world has so many met out of 10 shows that get a ton of attention and praise. Yeah, that last part's definitely true. How many episodes of the show are just nonsense filler? It had to be like 10 or 12. We watched 2 different shows. Right there, we watched 2 different fucking
What
shows.
the fuck? Okay.
I get that not every episode has to drive the plot forward. Shows can be more episodic in nature, like Avatar The Last Airbender, where some of the most memorable episodes of the show are technically filler. Or an example of anime that does this well is Cowboy Bebop. But in Frieren's case, instead of getting a 3 or 5 act story with twists and turns, you get, hey, let's buy Redhead Senetsu, an oversized anime. Really? Redhead Senetsu? Okay, an oversized anime steak for his birthday. Oh, and that's another annoying thing about modern anime. Every character is a fucking archetype and not an actual character. It's so lazy. If I see another guy tilt his chin down and push up his glasses in a fight, I'm going to lose it.
Okay, just on that one, tell me you never got the point of the show without telling me you never got the point of the show. The main fucking point of Frieren is to have Frieren have the opportunity to now enjoy the life she didn't get to enjoy with her original friends. It's kind of like a journey of self-discovery. So going and buy something for someone, which is something she never did in the first place because she was just like, not appreciating life because she's fucking eternal. This time around, she knows what it means to someone. Like, yes, story-wise, is it moving the story forward? Not necessarily, but Frieren is not about a story per se. There's not really an antagonist. It's about the journey.
The Zenitsu start comparison is wild to me. I don't know where we're getting that from, but I can pop off, King. Okay, so we have 10 or so filler episodes of the show. Again, we watched 2 different shows. And then you have a completely wasted story arc where they edge you into thinking they are going to add a priest to the party, follow him by just randomly leaving. Put this main quest on the same route as the main characters, you idiots. This is a made-up story. You can do whatever you want. It's almost like they're 2 different characters doing 2 different things. At least you have Chunum exam arc that was so boring I generally fell asleep during it. I think even the writers got bored of it because I believe it cut short, followed by the writers spending a bunch of time trying to teach all of the Japanese learners the word gugurugurya. The most frustrating part is that there are a number of genuinely good possible story arcs to explore that the show just doesn't do. You have a 1,000-year-old autism elf who watched many of her friends die. Is she ever going to show any emotion over it? Have these writers met an old person before and see how distraught they are when they outlive their friends and family? Frieren is not a human. We can't apply human logic to her. She is not a human. Are we going to see any reaction to her being so emotionally shut off that she completely ignored a guy who was so in love with her that he stayed single for his entire life just to see the chance, just for the chance to see her like once in 50 years? Again, she is not human. We can't apply human logic to her like this. And her being able to outlive everybody is why she doesn't get attached to anybody. Holy shit. Come on, guys. It's not that complicated here. All right, where we at? Freeman's not going to say, hey, I was a real bitch to that guy and I fucked that one up. Are we going to explore that? No, this character is going to learn things during the show and maybe experience regret over her past action and personal failures. She did that when she fought the demon.
Mm-hmm.
When she came back to fight the demon. And that's why from the jump, she's like telling everybody, going, don't give demons a fucking chance. And then she explains why she refuses to give them even the smallest possible chance.
Yep.
Are we going to maybe explore how Frieren feels about raising a child who she's going to outlive? Maybe she has some reservations about that or feelings. Nope, compare this to a story that did a good job of this exact plot, like Lost Odyssey. You have a character who looks 25 with a son who was like 60. Yeah, except Frieren's like 1,000. In this story, is this story actually going to introduce a main antagonist? Nope, you're just going to see a couple of demons get a really good 15th or 16th episode, and then the next 10 episodes are going to be so overused story arc in anime. It's basically a public service announcement telling Japanese kids to try hard on their exams. See, with that part, though, the Frieren's whole thing is she is a scholar, okay?
Mm-hmm.
She's not like some hardcore battle hardened warrior. She's a scholar. Okay, she's all about knowledge, any type of knowledge. Like if you get her a spell that can clean your bathroom, yeah, that's fucking useless if you're out in the adventure, like if you're out exploring. But she's like, hey, knowledge is knowledge. So she
Mm-hmm.
takes it all in. I'll wait for some mouth breather to tell me the show hasn't gotten to it yet, and I say, bro, the show had 28 episodes. They had plenty of time to do this. This is a TV show, not a Twitch live stream. The content is supposed to be condensed. Do we have to wait for her to get Demon Lord's castle before she has any strong feelings about Himmel? That's not how people realistically behave. Again, she's not human. This shit is so emotionless and forgettable that I actually had to look up the specific reason why they were traveling because I couldn't remember it. That is despite the fact I only watched the show a few months ago, despite the fact that this FOMO relationship between Frieren and FOMO is such a common and relatable experience. Like I said, the show has good potential but terrible execution. Oh God, this keeps fucking going. What pisses me off even more is there are shows like To Your Entity which do a much better job of the immortality theme that get outshined by praise for shows like Frieren. Spoilers, up to the end of season 2. To Your Eternity has a plot point where a kid saves his crush, but in the process of saving her, he gets beaten with the ugly stick. He wins her over anyway, but ultimately ends up dying before the relationship gets serious. But that's not the end. Later, the main character realizes the whole time he had the ability to revive his friends, which means after the ugly kid dies, he could have been brought back to life the whole time, and yet the main character only finds out after that it was too late. That's storytelling. That makes the audience feel things that are complicated for it. Frieren does none of that. Frieren's whole thing is like the emotion in Frieren is everyone else around her, and she's kind of just devoid of emotion because she's 1,000 years old. Nothing really matters to her. Every time they go to do something, they go to a place, she says, oh, fuck it, let's just sit here for 50 years. And they're all like, no, we'll stay here for a week at most.
Yeah.
Oh, man, this just keeps fucking going. I think you guys get the point, though.
Dude, like that's first off, it looks like this person, whoever wrote this, first off, like congratulations on your ability to write a sentence, but clearly it doesn't have the ability to understand concepts. Not everything is black and white. He's this whoever this person is like, there's no bad guy. Therefore, my Luke Skywalker cannot fight the Darth Vader, so I cannot understand other type of stories if there is not A, B, and C. Like he's just expecting every story to have that same structure, and that's not what Frieren is. Frieren became so lovable and original and fresh because of the way they would tell the story. You jumped into a story of someone that was completely devoid of emotions, and with incredible subtlety, you get to see that those walls start to bring down a bit. And it's trying in her own elfic eternal way to kind of like relate to the people that are not eternal and try to enjoy the lifespan that she's going to share with these people. And that's the beauty of it. But here we have a, well, what's the story? Bitch, you're looking at a tree instead of looking at the forest.
I think
God.
what it is he was hoping, and I'm being very generous here. I think he was hoping it would be a lot more action packed, even though there is a fair amount of fight scenes and whatnot. But I think he was expecting it to be a bit more balls to the wall, which is just not what it is. Again, if you don't like Frieren, that's fine. But I'm sure people in the chat that don't like the show can come up with far better criticisms than just making shit up at this stage. And what, this whole 10 episodes of filler? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I never felt like Frieren had any filler whatsoever.
I could see an argument for some, but 10 episodes? No way.
Nah. Crimson, thank you so much for your 5 buckaroos. Dan Da Dan is going to be Great Battle Shonen. It starts on October 4th. Oh, awesome.
We'll be in Japan.
we will be in Japan on October 4th. So we might get to see it with no subtitles and just like try to understand whatever the fuck happens. Crimson Law, again, thank you so much. Dude, you're amazing. Really appreciate it. Too many people want. Oh no, this is for you, Lito. This is for you.
Okay, Crimson. Too many people want things to happen rather than character development or character focused stories. That's why the Frieren hate is showing up. They fundamentally can't enjoy things that aren't 20 minutes of mindless violence. Yeah, I also think it's. I was going to say TikTok brain, but I don't think this is a fucking retarded child. I think this is just a stupid individual.
Well, I think it has to be with not necessarily TikTok, but I do think that it comes from like the inability to, like I said, recognize concepts. Like they're like, okay, I need to know the purpose. I need to know why. I need to know like everything has to be laid out for me right now, instant gratification type of thing. I need to have a goal. I need to know where I'm going. Like sometimes life is not like that. Fearing is about life, and it's not linear. You know, it's weird. Mike, Mike's hangout. Thank you. It's so it's obvious that this person didn't get the true meaning behind the show. I agree with Lethal. Apparently, we watched two different shows. I will be honest here. I don't like people who hate on show or the character.
Can you bring that back up, please?
Yep.
We watched two different shows. Yeah, again, a lot of his criticisms were just false. Like, I don't get where you're coming from here. It just seemed very. I think he did just want something that was just more action packed and violent, for a lack of a better word. But again, like a lot of when I think, okay, Berserk has a fucking fair amount of violence, but that's far from all it is. I mean, yeah, we could make the argument that Berserk is a romance. But it's just this ability to, or inability, sorry, to just misinterpret. And I don't know, maybe there's just too many fucking retards, but as much as I enjoyed Frieren, I didn't think it was that deep to understand. I didn't have to sit down and really wrap my brain around it. Like, it was presented very well and very logically. Going, yeah, I get what you're doing here, and I really like it.
Mm-hmm. Fucking people. Crinsum again. Thank you so much. What is that? TBYS?
That's oh fuck. That's the guy that we just read. That's his name. Got community noted. Oh, really? I did not know that for a post on reincarnated slime. No shit.
What is community noted?
Community noted is when the internet has deemed what you said to be so fucking retarded that we can have objectively evident points to why you're a retard, and we can label it for the world to see.
Got it. That's good to know. It's about the course. Sounds about the course. Dole Life Dan, thank you, Dole. Think Before You Sleep has a multi-decade history of bad takes on the internet.
Really? This is the first time I've ever seen him. Dude, I only ever saw him because of the fucking Frieren stuff.
This is a fucking can of worms going on.
From his raging incel years. Whoa, okay. To creeping on his yoga students, to his Ventai simp years. Ventai simp. Don't know what that means. Never take him seriously on anything. So you're telling me there's a rabbit hole, there's lore to this dude?
There is lore.
Guys, I thought this was just the worst Frieren take I've ever seen in my life. I did not know there was a rabbit hole to this.
There is. Dude, guys, if you have any more of this, please let us know. I'm balls deep now. Like this is way better than any fucking Mexican soap opera. Malik Gurley, thank you so much. But this is not a Think Before You Sleep post, so I'll ignore it. No, just kidding. This hater is a cigarette.
I disagree. I think he's a faggot.
Yeah, I agree too. That's a faggot take. That is a faggot take. Like, here's the thing. I have no problems at all with gay people at all. I don't care. If you like sucking dick or like rubbing your taco against someone else's taco, go for it. It's fine. Enjoy it. Embrace it. But if you're a faggot, I have a problem. Because you don't need to be gay in order to be a faggot. You know what I mean?
South Park did it the best.
How's that?
You haven't seen that episode?
Possibly not.
The difference between a gay and a fag?
No. Can you pull it up?
Oh, we'll get taken down.
Oh,
They always copyright that shit pretty hard.
oh okay. Got it.
Basically, you don't need to be gay to be a fag. In fact, most fags are actually straight.
I 100% agree with that statement. 100% agree. Someone's a fag if number one they call themselves an alpha male and they take it seriously, and second they call themselves a woman defender or like feminist or something, which that doesn't exist. They just want to get into women's pants in the most pathetic way possible.
I want to fucking look up this. Hey, any of you guys that have like where to start, send it to me. Send it to me on Twitter.
Wait,
it's Friday for me, so I'm staying home all weekend. I'm not spending any money, so because we're traveling to Japan, so I'm staying home all weekend. So I'll fucking go down a rabbit hole.
Dude, read that right now.
He was an incel pretending to be men go their own way. Oh gosh, when Ventai. Oh, Brittany. Oh, that whore. Okay. Oh wow. Gave him a crumb of pussy. He completely changed. Oh wow. Send it to me. I need to see this.
Send that right now. Send that. Oh my fucking god, dude. The most interesting shows is when this happens, you know, instead of like having to cater to like women or whatever. Like this is where the meat of the show is. God damn it. We should kick Blabs and everyone else out.
Dull Life. Are you on Twitter? Because this is all news to me. Holy shit. I know what I'm watching on the weekend. Guys, again, I've seriously thought this was just part of the bad Frieren takes and this was the worst one. So it'd be the one to highlight.
I'm really getting the lore right now. Dude, this is... He went on a whatever podcast. Who's Venti?
Was he on the one with Anna where Anna made them all look like retards because she just wanted a straw? Was he one of those?
Oh, Venti. This one. Oh,
if he was on that one, I'm going to fucking flip his shit because that's... What a small world. So... I know that she was on one of the episodes with Anna, the episode that Anna was on, and Anna asked for a straw for her drink. Pretty reasonable request.
Yeah.
And that just caused a fucking meltdown.
How so?
Well, it doesn't make sense, but apparently that was like the worst possible thing you can do.
What the fuck? Why?
He was... Oh my God! He was on that one. Oh, what? Okay. Huh. No shit.
Can you pull it up? Like, legit, I want to see this. Fuck anime right now. This is, like, way better. Dude, this is...
Just to clarify for the chat, a question for the chat, sorry. Was he the one... that actually had the meltdown about the straw? Or was that one of his cuckold friends? I mean, they're all fucking cucks. But let's see what we got. Oh, God. Oh, wicked. People are DMing me. Thank you.
Oh, this is so good.
Wait, hold on. So we have one here from September 1st. So start of the month.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please share that?
Of course. With all my pleasure.
Another show where the main character is turbo racist, yet people love it. Listen, you don't need to sell Frieren to me anymore. I just love how people are complaining about the racism patch update on Twitter after Elon took over like it's a new thing. Let's be real. Twitter has always been super racist. The only difference is now that everyone lets you shit on and just not white people. You guys aren't against racism. You're just mad that the game is fair now. Frieren broke this dude. My cute autistic MILF mummy elf fucking broke this dude.
She did. Oh my god.
What else are you guys sending me? What the fuck is this?
Trashy weepcast. Are you talking about us? Because if that's
I
the
hope
case, that's
so.
a fucking compliment.
All right, okay, so this is it. This is the one where they were on.
Okay.
I fuck knows where the timestamp is, but Anna, who's over there,
Yeah, I see Anna.
asked for a straw for her drink, and that was the start of World War Three.
What the fuck?
If World War Three was fucking fought by a bunch of cuckolds and their opposition was one competent female. That's the thing about these shows, and I'm sorry to derail, but why I have no respect for these types of I'm going to use the word dudes just very lightly and for the sake of keeping things simple. I have no respect for these type of dudes because their whole thing is, look how smart I am. And all they do is just interrogate the stupidest females they can find. And when they, get someone who's not completely retarded like Anna, they just completely collapse. Or when they get pushback from a dude that's also not completely retarded, they collapse. They look smart when they're sitting next to the bottom of the barrel. All right, now help me out, chat. Which one of these motherfuckers? Is it the dude in the blue? Is it the dude in the blue that had the meltdown? Because if it's the dude in the blue, he looks like someone that would get broken by a fucking 1,000-year-old autistic elf.
Yes. I'm willing to bet it's the blue shirt guy.
Is it the blue guy, chat? The blue shirt?
Yeah, Rolando says yes. Oh my fucking god, this is the best.
Well, I just wanted to come on and talk about Frieren haters. I didn't realize I was...
Dude, we're like going deep. This is great.
Wow. Well, I guess there's only one thing to respond to him with. Let's find him. Let's fucking find him. Scrolling. Jeez, man. Where the fuck is it? Oh, fuck. I fucking lost it.
He looks like a serial killer.
Oh, he doesn't. He looks like a serial killer would require effort.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Yada, yada. Quote tweet. Fuck you. Get cut by autistic MILF elf. Frieren.
God damn. That is legit. That is so good.
Yeah, there's so much to this, guys.
Oh,
I gotta
dude.
get going in a few minutes. Oh, okay, cool.
Someone sent you the
I'm getting links and timestamps and all types of shit.
How should I rename this stream, dude?
Autistic homosexual broken by Frieren.
What's his name? No Time for Sleep or what?
Think before you sleep. All right, let's have a. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Don't share that. Oh, this one's good.
All right, hold on. Save changes. Must be scheduled. I cannot change the title. All right.
Girls dying wishing the show is to be voted by slime. Tell me again how isekai anime isn't just hentai. Oh my god. Look at that. See? That's a community, though. You got shit wrecked.
Nice.
Oh, you guys are great. Thank you, chat. I've got...
Yeah, thank you.
There's like 4 people messaging me shit. You guys are great.
Oh, I'm so loving this. Dude, in the meantime,
I'm I actually have to get going. This was fun and educational. I'm sorry. Fridays have become a bit crazy for me lately, but
Oh, it
I
is
wanted
Friday
to.
for you, right?
Yeah, it is. It
Yeah.
is. Fuck me. This is just wild. All right. Oh, one more super chat. I'll read it. Thank you, Ronaldo. Can you please highlight
Yep.
it? Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Didn't hate on him, but looks like he makes informative videos of habits of life and health. Just hate his anime takes. He thought Chainsaw Man was a ripoff of South, so he sounds like a fucking retard. Now, fuck him. If he's gonna sit there with that fucking gay ass blue shirt and say gay shit, I'm gonna say you're gay.
Yep.
If he's allowed to put autistic fucking takes on the internet, I'm allowed to call him a homosexual. Fair is fair. Fair is fair.
So
And based off what I'm seeing here, if he's a flip flopper, you can't trust any of his life advice. Anyone that will tell you one thing and then a week later change their stance because it's convenient, then fuck them, fuck their life advice, fuck their stance, and get cucked by autistic MILF elves. All right, I'll see you all later. Much love. Thank you,
bye.
everybody. Bye.
Take care, brother. Dude, that was incredible. Holy fuck. Getting deep on this lore, it's going to become like my new obsession. Like for the longest time, I tried to avoid drama on the internet. Legit, like I really try to avoid drama. And sometimes there's drama that just kind of pops normally, just like organically happens, and it's like, hmm, this is tasty. Let me dive into this. This is gonna be a good one. So if you wouldn't mind, just tag me and message me a little on this, because this is good. I like this. In the meantime, though, I did want to show you guys some of the. I wanted to show this to Lethal. There's a new figure for Berserk, from Favor GK. He missed it, but like I've never seen Berserk, and this thing looks like fucking legit. Let me tell you. Look at that. Look at that horse. Look at that detail. It looks aggressive as fuck. I've heard it from a lot of people that Berserk is like the Lord of the Rings of anime in a way. And I have no idea, I have no idea if that's the case or not. But we have new figures coming to Favor GK, and Favor GK is the website that I tend to get a lot of anime figures from. So I decided to like finish the stream sharing with you some of the new releases. Like look at this Lapras right here. Look at this Lapras, and they have shiny Lapras too. And it's got this little whatever he is. But yeah, the entire statue is Lapras coming out of the water with this, you know? See, Ivan, that's the stuff you gotta put on your thrones. Okay, I'll make the thrones. I'll make the thrones. I just don't like. Okay, I'll make the thrones eventually. If I survive this week, I'll make the thrones. Okay, if I survive this week, because this week has been an absolute fucking shit show in my life. Another figure that just came out for all of you Code Geass enthusiasts is the um CC. There it is. There's CC. If you like Code Geass, this might be a figure that you may want to get. It's on pre-order, so that means that you're gonna get it in like 2 years or something. Every single pre-order figure that I've ever gotten has taken at least a year to get to me. So there you go. There's CC. We also have a figure of this one. I this is the thing. I would have never thought of getting a figure from this. This is from the Ring, but from the Japanese version. Grotech series Sadako original resign. But here's the thing though. Here's the thing. We have a figure of the Ring. It's scary. You look at the detail on the fingers and like she's coming out of the TV. But if we just like pull 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 far away a little bit, we have this this bitch has the like thickest hamburger buns I've ever seen in my life. It's like, okay, I'm okay with dying right now. Like, I would have never imagined in my entire existence that the girl from the ring would be just like, oh, well, hello there. The fuck, man? Just say. So I just thought that was fucking hilarious. Not gonna lie. Um, also, apparently we have a figure. This doesn't actually look that good. I'm gonna show it to you just because I pulled it up. But this doesn't look super good. No fucking way. Sadaku is very popular and not safe for work. The internet is a wild fucking place. I I want to see her ring. For anyone that is playing the game or anything, we have Wukong. Now, this Wukong figure doesn't really look that great if you look at it up close. Like the face looks kind of squinchy, and I don't know. That doesn't look like Wukong. Like it might be an interpretation of Wukong, but doesn't look like that good in my opinion. Um, I've seen better figures of Wukong. The other one that we have that is like, I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, it looks like a ripoff. 100%, it looks like a ripoff. I don't know if any of you guys ever watched the show Licorice Recoil. It's an original. It's an original Crunchyroll anime. I actually really liked it. It's about this group of girls that pass as like schoolgirls, but they're like trained assassins. If you are an OG and you know the anime Gunslinger Girl, you can see that Licorice Recoil is like a lighter, happier, a little bit more fantasy driven show than Gunslinger Girl. So Licorice Recoil is like the happy, more lesbian version of Gunslinger Girl. And for anyone that wants to disagree with me that Chisato and what's the other name? Takina that are not in love, like dude, did you even watch the ending of Licorice Recoil? But anyhow, we have the the bunny version of Chisato. And I don't know how I feel about this. I don't even know what's her age. Like the figure looks fantastic. I really like bunnies are one of my weaknesses. But it's like, dude, Chisato is like, I don't know. But also, don't worry about it. For all of you Licorice Recoil fans, we also have Takina bunny version. And again, the figure looks fucking immaculate. Like the texture of the stomach and everything looks pristine. It's fucking expensive though. It's 433.99. Shit. That's a lot of clams. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money for them. Um Now, we also have a new figure. She's 17 or 18. Okay, let's pretend that they're 18. Then cool. All right, awesome. Um we have Asuka. And I absolutely like I haven't finished Evangelion yet. I haven't finished Evangelion, but I love this figure though of Asuka. I don't know, like there's something super charming about this. I'm not a particularly fond person when it comes to like the figures whenever you see them with like street clothes or like a modern interpretation on their outfits and stuff like that. But I really like this one. I don't know why. It's like super fucking adorable for some reason. Like the movement, the clothes, everything. I really, really like this. The orange hair. No, I don't know. It's just everything. Like the outfit in general. It's amazing. I like it. I really like it. Um, there's also this figure that, oh my god, I'm thinking of actually getting of Greymon. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is fucking great. Of Greymon. Pre-order. Only 107 deposit. Oh, okay, so originally is 122, but you can get an early bird discount of 107. The price is not bad for Greymon. I don't know, like if you're a collector or anything, and this Greymon is like fucking badass though. It's really badass. 34 centimeters, 27 centimeters, and width 24. So 27 centimeters is about like this big. It's pretty beefy. Like not gonna lie, that's pretty beefy. 30 centimeters for like 107. Bitch, I'm actually gonna get it. Fuck it. Like I have to. Another figure that I wanted to show you guys is this new figure by Red Studio. I think I've actually bought from Red before. We all know her, our girl Marin. So we have Marin, and she's 28 centimeters. It's pretty big too. And yeah, here we have Marin about to get measurements from Gojo before he went to Shibuya and got decimated. So there you go. That's one. And lastly, we have a Makima. We have a new Makima figure. And this one is by Puffer Studio. I've never seen them, but I like their work. Even though it's not as anime like as others, but it's got a more realistic tone. But here's the Makima figure, and it's a 549. How big is this thing? 51 centimeter, dude. This is humongous. This is almost a meter. Like this is, dude. Oh my fucking! This is huge. That is insane. That is insanely huge. Holy shit. Yeah, I might buy that for least. He can buy it himself. Dude, Makina Sims have no clue. There are better girls. I mean, I am not a Makima. I'm not really like a Makima simp, to be honest with you. I've never understood really the hype for Makima. Like, no, I understand it, but it's just like, okay, I get it, but I don't I don't think it's like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know? It's like, yeah, I get it, but I wouldn't. You know what I mean? For example, one girl that I absolutely simp over is like, I mean, Kobayashi's one. I would simp 100% for Frieren. Um, Echo from Yaboy Kongmen. I would 100%, you know, I would 100% simp for Echo. And there's not really a whole lot of like Kongming figures. There's one Kongming figure, but I don't like it. Is this one? This is the only figure I've ever seen of Eiko, and I feel like her face is, I don't know, it's weird. There's something weird about the face. I don't know what it is, but it just feels like it's not proportionate. You know, it's not proportionate. But that's me. It's sold out. Great. I'm glad people are buying it, but it's just like, nah, I'm not. I'm not there. I don't know what is it. Thank you so much, Muffler Type. I don't like Machinima due to the manga. I can't say just be ready for lots of stuff to happen in the future with Chainsaw Man. You're chill, Ivan. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm ready to see what happens with Chainsaw Man. To be honest with you, I'm very ready because ah, like Chainsaw Man was good, but I think for me, I was expecting something else. I was expecting something more, but it's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. Um. Anyhow, with that said, I want you guys to know something. I'm about to say something very important, so please put attention. Put attention to the class because what I'm about to say is very important. So, here, put attention. You TikTok degenerate people that can only lend like 5 seconds of your attention span before it goes to shit. Put attention right now. It's important. As you may know, we have a countdown going on, and this is countdown number 2. Next week will be 1, and the week after it's going to be 0. What's the 0 for? Well, that's going to be the first time that weaves and waifus will do a live stream. We will do body pillow talk in Japan. We will be going to Japan. And if you didn't know, you can donate to the Give Send Go, because that money is gonna go towards like some expenses. Uh, Now, here's the thing: please subscribe and turn the notifications on this channel because there's going to be a lot of live and short content that we will be posting while we're there. Yes, we're going to record a lot of things and we're going to edit a lot of videos for you guys to see and everything, but we're going to try to do as many lives as possible. So if we go live and say, "Hey, we're about to like do some karaoke," we want you guys to like be there. If we say, "Oh, we're about to go live and we're going to like go through like a shrine or something," hey, we want you guys to be there with us live. So please make sure that you do turn the notifications on and watch for the stories. I'm going to be posting a lot of stories here on YouTube. Okay, I'm not going to be posting that many on Instagram because god the fuck knows, I think I even lost the password for to the Instagram account. So don't worry about Instagram, but do pay attention to the notifications here on YouTube. So thank you for everyone that has donated. It really means the world to us because we're definitely going to use that money, especially towards show. And we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. There's going to be also, obviously, a different time zone. So we are going to be doing the live streams not at the time that we're used to, Eastern time, but at the time of Japan. So we're gonna do body pillow talk 9 p.m. Japan time, which is gonna be like 11 a.m. like standard time or something like that. So just make sure that you do know like the different time zones because we're going to be doing the streams to the schedule of Japan, to the time zone of Japan. We're not gonna be looking at the time zone here, you know. And yes, we're gonna be in the future. So technically, Body Pillow Talk is gonna be on Friday at 11 a.m. or something like that. Anyways, with that said, one last thing before I go. One last thing before I go. Put attention to this. Put attention, okay? Put attention. One last thing before I go. This trip could not have happened if it was because we decided to go. We decided to go because we met each other. We met each other because of the internet. And here we are. The reason why this channel still exists is because of you. I've decided, it's not that I've decided, but I've come close to erasing this channel from existence twice already. There's been twice that I've decided. well, that I've been very close to say, you know what, fuck YouTube, I'm out. Why? Because I have a lot of work, I have a lot of things going on in my life that really require attention, a lot of them. And like realistically speaking, I cannot give the time to do this. Like I really can't. I haven't been able to for a while. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to do it, but I just want to be like super like honest with you. There's been twice now that I've been so close to just deleting the channel because I just, I can't commit the time to do so. But because of you, because you keep showing up to these streams, because you keep showing up to this video, to the videos, because you keep showing that love, I feel that responsibility and I feel that connection with you guys. And I say, you know what? No, fuck it. I might not be able to upload a video this week, but I'm still going to do the stream regardless. So just know that, if it wasn't for you, this channel would just not exist. And a lot of YouTubers do say it like that, like, oh, it's because of you that I'm where I'm at. Like, this channel is literally alive because of you. And I've decided twice to almost kill it. But it's because of how you keep showing up and you keep commenting and just really making us feel that you care. That's the reason why we're still here. Like right now, I should be working on a movie that I need to like fix, and I'm probably not gonna sleep until like 6 a.m. And I could have used this last 2 hours, well, hour and a half that I've been preparing the stream to really like work on it and like hammer it. But no, I wanted to show up to for you, motherfuckers. So all I gotta say is arigato gozaimasu, or thank you very much, or gracias, or just fuck all of you. That's all. With love, of course, with love. Take care, guys.